again, it's Georgia back. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my face on the palette, the Makeup Revolution palette, the Carmi one. If you guys have not seen the Carmi one, this one consists of 10 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters, which is really cool. And then this is it here. It doesn't really tell you the shades with. It just tells you with the film. As you guys can see, you just basically take off the film. But yeah, so this is a really pretty palette. I don't know if you guys can see that. I will try and swatch them for you guys so you guys can see. I'll start with the highlighter. The first highlighter is called Flash Me. So I will apply the 2 highlighters. So that's the first highlighter, which is Flash Me. The second highlighter, I think, is called Opaque Lens. I cannot pronounce it. Sorry if I do not pronounce it properly, but that is what it's called. And then it's like a nice gold shimmer kind of tone. Like they're 2 different highlighters. The white one is really nice for, I guess, for a subtle skin tone. And then the gold one is good also if you want to do like a kind of darker look. So let me just get rid of them 2 on my hands. I just like to use a face washer. I don't know, because I have a face washer. So I'm going to swatch just the colors for you. So the first color is BB, which is like that really nice orange one that I will swatch and show you on my hands. These are really creamy. The formulation is really pretty and pigmented. The next one is Yellow Heart. So these ones here, I'll do the mattes. I'll do like just one row. So that is the Yellow Heart. The next one is called Valera, which is like this really nice metallic pinky kind of shade. So I'll swatch that for you guys. Oh, I just put my finger in it, which is really good because I put my finger in it. So that's it there. The next shade is, which I'm trying to show you guys on here. The next one is called hashtag You Welcome, which is like really nice plummy purple kind of color, which is that color there. The next shade is called XXI. Yeah, XXII, which is like a really nice deep burgundy kind of shimmer shade, which I will put right there. They have some really nice shades. Okay, so the next row we have, I'm trying to refer to the like this stuff here, the little filmy thing. Okay, so the red one, the red matte shade is called Kiss of Fire, which is this one right here. The next shade is called Game On, which is like a really nice black kind of shade. I mean, with all blacks, I find that all black shades are pretty much the same unless they've got sparkle to them, then they are pretty cool. Okay, so the next glitter shade is called My Fair Lady, which is that really nice pinky one, which it doesn't want to swatch my hands today. So it's that one here. It's a little bit lighter than you guys can see. It's just because my hands are being a bit funny because I've still got makeup on them. The next one is that really deep and dark purple, which is called Morning Call, which is this one here. And then the last shade is called Dominan. It's DMINION. I guess I will leave all the colors down below if I'm pronouncing them wrong, which I feel bad if I am. So this shade is more of like a teal kind of blue, which is really nice too. So it's that, and they are all the shades there that I swatched for you guys. I hope you guys love these shades. I really love these shades. I think this is such a pigmented palette for $18 Australian. I think It's all different. They do ship worldwide, so you guys can pick these up at Makeup Revolution online. You can also pick these guys up at Glam Writer 2, which is an Australian stock take of Makeup Revolution. They do stock some stuff. Same with iHeart. They don't sell their Obsession stuff because Makeup Revolution has 4 companies that are all tied together. So they've got iHeart, Revolution, they've got Obsession, they've got Revolution Makeup, and then they've got Revolution Pro, which is your 4 different companies in the same company type of thing. Not yet. I do not know if they stock. I know that they don't stock iHeart. I know that they don't stock Obsession just as yet. I know that they do just Makeup Revolution and also do iHeart Revolution. Not all of the palettes that Makeup Revolution and iHeart Revolution, they don't have a lot of their palettes, so you do have to purchase from them online. I know that shipping to Australia is $10 on top, which is, I mean, it's alright, because recently I picked up another shipment from them, which was, I think it was like $50 plus free shipping, and also I got a free $46 worth of makeup that I didn't really have to pay for, which is really good too. So I probably will be doing a haul on that when I get that, so you guys can see what I did get and stuff like that. But continue to watch me do this look on these with this palette, and yeah. So hey guys, I just put down the LA Rocher Posery, just the matte base moisturizer, because I find that at the moment I've got some like really like annoying pimple patches that are driving me insane. I did actually go and put on the Rescue anti-blemish treatment by the original formula, by Formula 10.0.6. I have used their products before. I find that this is amazing to get rid of pimples. I have used it twice. Like, I've used it a couple of times, and it's really good to get rid of like pimples or any blemishes on your face that annoy you. But again, I have also prepped my face with the Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh spray from Revlon, and then sort of that does the priming as well, but I do like to put down that matte. So first of all, next I'm going to take the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in my shade, which is Light 42, which is neutral, and I just kind of grab, it might have like gunk in it because I haven't used it in like a hot minute. So yeah, see that? It has gunk in it. I haven't used it for a while, so it's going to do that. But I really like this foundation, and I find with this foundation, a little goes a really long way with this Kat Von D one. It like covers so well. Like, it's one of my favorite foundations. That like, this is, I think it's the same price as MAC, but I think I prefer this one better than MAC. I don't know, I just really like it. I find that it covers quite a lot, and it covers a lot of like it for such a same price as MAC. Like, I do like MAC, and I'm not hating on MAC. I do like MAC. I just find that Kat Von D's Lock-It foundation is so much nicer, and like with one application it covers like any like pimples and stuff like that, any redness, and it also gives like a great coverage, so you don't have to like add too much of this product on your skin, because look at that, that just gives it such a great base and a fresh base. One thing I love about Kat Von D's this foundation is especially that Kat has created a formula to just hide all those red tones, and if you are insecure about your skin, and if it has blemishes, you are going to be a little bit more worried about how they turn up under foundation. And I find that her foundation does that for people. It makes them feel confident about their skin without, you know, worrying about what if their pimples show and stuff like that. And I really like that it takes out a lot of that redness as well, and also gives like a thick application, because a lot of different foundations will not do that. A lot of foundations that I have used, I use a lot of drugstore ones. I don't use like mostly expensive ones unless I really have the money to do that. But I find with Kat Von D's being a little bit more pricey, I think this is one of my go-to foundations. If I have like a day where my pimples are like really red, then yeah, definitely I'll be using this foundation. And that's why I'm using this foundation today, because I did have a little bit of some red spots, as you guys could see that like they're still there, but it's taking, like, they're not as red as they were before, if you know what I mean. So the extra step that I do is just to set my face is the Lock It Translucent powder by Kat Von D. I use the same with this stuff as well, as because I do actually really like this translucent powder. I find that it's not too dark on my skin either. It gives it like a really light, and it just sets it in place. So like I can set my whole face type of thing. And it's not, doesn't feel like cakey either. It's like a really nice, light, fluffy powder that goes on really nicely. Different powders have different stuff. I really am a big fan of Kat Von D's foundation. I haven't tried her eyeshadows or anything. I wish I could, you know, get PR for her company. I really like her products. I love her eyebrow pomades. Has anyone like used her eyebrow pomades? Them colours are like totally cool because they're so out there. Like her lemmy green and her yellow, her white one. I own her white one and the blonde one because my natural brows are blonde. But yeah, I own both of them, and even got like both of her brushes plus her stack one, the Dimension 3D Dimension powder. Oh my god, that is really good too. So for the next step after I've done all that, I am going to grab a primer for my eyes, if I can find a primer in this house, which I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Sweet. I just, like, it's not a primer, it's actually a concealer, but you can basically use a concealer or use a primer if you really want to. I like to use concealer as well as primer. You guys will probably see in a lot of my videos I use either two, like the concealer or the primer I'll use. Like, it really doesn't matter because I find that concealer can also do a good job of concealing like your eyes as well. Anything that gives it like a flat base where you're not going to have too much, I guess, it not stick down. I find that using concealer can really help your eyeshadow stay on your eyes too. You can also use, what's the one that I used to use? You can also pick up the, Australia's have one as well now, but NYX have a lid, like shadow pot. I have used that and mine's just in white, but I really need to go pick up some of their light ones actually. So let's go in with it. I'm going to go and do my highlighter, and I'm going to take just this light white one here, Flash Me, and I'm just going to put that all over my cheekbones, wherever you want to highlight. Again, I like to highlight before I do my eyes. A lot of people probably do it a different way too. A lot of people probably put on their eye product and then put on their eyeshadow and stuff like that, I like doing my face first and then putting on the highlight. I don't know, I just find that when you put on your face first, you can see that like everything cohesives really well together. I don't know, that's just me. As you guys can see, that highlighter does show up a little bit, so I'll try a little bit of the gold, just a little bit of the touch of the gold, and just add a little bit of the gold. Yeah, you can see the gold more. The gold brings up the highlight to an extra, so I'll just put on gold on the other side. Yeah, see, that's really picking it up more. But I mean, like, really entirely up to you. You can have the lighter shade one or the darker shade if you really want to. I like both of them. I think they're both really pretty. It's entirely up to what you like, and if you like crazy highlight like me, then definitely go crazy with it if you want to. But if you're not a big fan, then don't worry about it. So I am going to now dip into this lovely orange shade here, which I think is called BB, and I'm going to put that all over my crease. If you guys can see that I'm using my mirror, I'm sorry. I just like to use my mirror as like a guideline. As you guys can see, this palette is like the shadows, the matte shades are really pigmented too. They are like, wow, they are really pigmented, which is so amazing. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of yellow heart in it just to give it more of like a orangey, yellowy kind of tone. Sorry. I got a little bit like on my... I don't know, one side seems a little more yellow than the other, so I guess I just blend it out a little bit. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to dive into is a little bit of the red, and I'm going to put that just on top a little bit just to give it more of like a red tinge. Entirely up to you, and I'm just going to blend that into it a little bit. See how it's a little bit redder? Which I think the red shade is called Kiss of Fire, actually. So. I'm sorry, it was just that matte red shade that I call it. I just call it the matte red shade. Nothing too crazy, I call it. I just call it that red shade. And see how like it just makes the look a little bit cooler. A little bit more like darker, deeper toned. And you can also like pick up another brush and then kind of like blend it out a little bit more too if you really want to. If you want to give that more of like that blended look, which I might do. I put it on my thingy, but it's good. Okay, so now I'm going to put down the metallic shades, and I'm going to go for that burgundy shade, which was called XXII, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to use my finger for this because why not? I like to use my finger for some of it. I just find that the finger applies a little bit more, and then I'm just going to apply a little bit on the crease too. Just to give it some more like colour. So I'm just going to just apply all that there. The next shade color I'm going to put is that really nice purpley shade, that plum kind of purple, and I'm going to add that to the inner corners. And then I think they are going to be my two colors. I mean, I could do another color. I just like to use that pinky color as the inner corner color. And then I'm going to pick that up and I'm just going to put that into the inner corner. Like so. And I'm just going to take the, what is it called? It's called You Welcome. I'm just going to take that and put that on my eyelash line, my lash line, and just drag it across, and then apply some on the other side of my lash line, and just drag that under my waterline just to give it more of a color. I like drag. Look how cool that looks. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line and also apply mascara on this eye look, and then I'm going to put on probably just a matte lip or something. I don't know, I'll work it out. I don't know what lip color I want to put on. Maybe we could do a sugar pill lip color, maybe. Make it a little bit cooler. There's one liner done, and then I'm going to do the other side. I didn't want to do like a too crazy eyeliner for this look. I could do a crazy liner look for this look, but I think we're going to go subtle, unless we go crazy. Because I think this eye wants to do something totally different to the other eye, so I think I go a little bit big on my wings, so I try to accurately try and keep them all the same. But sometimes I go big and bold too sometimes. Or I'll overdraw it and stuff like that. And people are probably like, oh, you overdraw that. But sometimes a thicker eyeliner looks cool too. Especially when you are doing a lot of really different colors. You can also try and make your liner big and bold if you really want to. It's entirely up to you, but that's the reason that I like to do big and bold eyeliner. And I just used the Australia's Eyegasm liquid liner. This one has flecks of glitter in it, which is really cute too. And the next thing I'm going to do is going to apply lashes, and I'm just going to use my Bad Girl thing. Mascara, which is just black, which is the normal shade color that it is. I love this mascara. This mascara is amazing. I don't really like putting on false lashes. I have put them on before, but when I put them on in a video, I find that it takes too long to put them on. And it's always like an awkward scene moment when I try and put them on, so that's why I don't really wear fake lashes. I like to make my lashes look like they're real. And that's why I just like buy volumizing mascara and stuff like that. Like, I mean, everyone's different in what they like as well. Like, I did buy some lashes, but I like to keep my lashes for more like extreme and overly the top looks. Like looks that have like a theme to them, I guess, is more of what I like to do. I'm going to just apply I'm just going to apply a, I don't know, see, I don't even know what look to use, what lipstick to use. I might use a NYX one, and I'm just going to use the shade Corset, and this one is the Lingerie one, which is a really nice one too. These are like a weird feeling. I don't know. The first time I applied these, I was a little bit like, this is a weird formula. But it's a nice formula. Like, it's not a... It's not a terrible formula. It's a nice formula. Like, it's not a horrible formula. But I do like NYX's stuff. So this is the finished look. I didn't put on any brows because I don't always do brows with my looks. I always do like something different, and I don't actually put on brows. But definitely go pick up the Revolution Makeup Revolution palette with the Carmi. This is their collab with Carmi. This is a really cute palette. As you guys seen, there is a lot of pigment in it that is very pigmented. It's beautiful. The colors are beautiful. They work really well together. Definitely go pick it up for $18. It is not too bad. It is a great price. It's affordable, which is another great thing. Sorry, I feel like I haven't. Sorry. It's a really great palette. I love it. That was the reason I bought it. If you don't follow Carmi, definitely go and follow him. I will leave all his social media links down the bottom, and his YouTube as well, and I will leave the link to where to get this in Australia, and also I will link this on to the site. I'll link it down below so you guys can grab this palette. I just find that the colors in it are just absolutely stunning, and like, I am such a big fan of like bright out there colors, and I really think that these three colors here work really well together, and I really like a lot of his shimmer shadows as well. I think they are all beautiful and pigmented and just gorgeous. Definitely go pick this one up. I love the mirror too. It's such a great size mirror because you can stare at yourself and basically do it on the go. It's really great. I really like that this has highlighter as well as eyeshadow in it. So if you are a traveler and you just want to take one product and one like palette, and if you're not going away for too long, you can definitely put this in your collection, because this is going to substitute as two things. So it's got your highlighter and your eyeshadow, and then all you really need to do is pack your foundation and all that stuff. I really like 2-in-1 products. Again, I always say that because they are very convenient and very easy to use. But definitely go pick up the Carmi palette from Makeup Revolution, and definitely follow me and on Insta. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. I will be trying to be doing a lot more videos, as I have a shipment coming in this week. So I have a big parcel that I'm going to open from Makeup Revolution. I am going to open it on camera for you guys so you guys can see what I got. I also have some Lime Crime stuff that I'm meant to film with, especially have like the Venus palettes as well that I need to film with. But yeah, don't forget to follow and like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Insta if you haven't already. Thank you guys, and hope you guys love the look that I created. Hope you guys love my channel. Don't forget to comment if you like it. Comment me something. I don't know, I'm always here to talk to everybody, and I love making films. Oh look, there's my cat. Luna! Hey buzz! But yeah, I'm always here to answer your questions. If you need help with anything, let me know. If you want to talk to me on Insta, you can do that. I am happy to message everyone back. I try to message everyone back. Sometimes I'm a little bit busy doing other stuff and sleeping most of the day, but I do try to get around to everybody who like talks to me. I really like getting people talking back to me and like saying that I'm really great at stuff. It means a lot, and it means a lot to have so many of you guys following me and keeping up with my makeup. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. I didn't think that I was going to get this far. I've always loved makeup, but I was always afraid to do videos. Same with my singing. I have a singing channel as well if you guys are interested. Let me know in the comments if you want to see my singing channel. I don't sing much on it, but I do have a singing channel. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I will leave it down below. When you guys ask me, I will put it in for you guys. Thank you guys. Have a nice night/day, whatever time it is where you guys live. And hopefully you are having a wonderful time, and hopefully you liked watching this tutorial. Thank you guys.